What's up, guys? This is Priets playing Binding of Isaac Day 2. So today is the day that I'm supposed to be recording and talking with Damien. But right now I was just doing a warm-up run before I actually was doing it because I'm a little rusty. Yesterday you guys probably saw that I looked a little bit rusty. It wasn't doing too well, and I wasn't doing too well, and it was just not the best. So I'm just going to record this because this warm-up run has been kind of crazy. As you can see, I have Brimstone, I also have Quad Shot, I also got Pentagram, which is damage up, and I have a variety of tears up and that kind of item. I also have rubber cement and contact shielded tears. And so right now I have quad shot. I also picked up number 2 because I'm an idiot, but I have quad shot, and look at this. Ooh, it charges up quick. I beat boss rush, which is the first time I beat it with Cain in hard mode, so I did that real quick. So I'm just going to be recording right now, talking a little until Damien gets on. I just wanted to have something entertaining to show a pretty good run, and then Damien will be on. So whenever Damien does get on, we will be talking about basically who we are as a group, like how we kind of came together, how we formed, all that kind of stuff. I mean, lots of you guys watching probably, depends on if you watch the Minecraft series or whatever. We call ourselves the Bandits, and that's just because we created a YouTube channel back whenever we all lived in the same area. We all went to high school together, and we just created a YouTube channel called Los Bingo Bingo Bandits because basically there's a background to it. I'm not going to explain it now, but we're going to talk about the whole origin story of us as friends, and then start to explain what our plans are for YouTube, because this is something we've wanted to do for a while, and we have no plan of stopping anytime soon. Yeah, please don't curse at me for not using my satanic Bible whenever it's charged up. I'm not the smartest sometimes. But yeah, so we're just gonna wait for him to get on. For now, I'm just gonna do this run. It's pretty crazy. My goal right now, I really think I can fight and beat Delirium, so hopefully I can get to that fight. I picked up Polaroid mainly because I had Curse of the Blind, forgot which side is which. I didn't really care because I've beaten both Satan and Isaac and Lamb. I've beaten everything except, I know that was dumb. I just wanted it so bad. Let me get it real quick. I've beaten everything except for Delirium now with Cain. So now I'm just trying to full complete him real quick. All I need is Delirium, which right now this seems like a pretty good run to do it because my damage output is quite high. Oh no. And yeah, never pick up number 2. I mean, unless you have like Pyromancer or whatever it is, or anything like that, host hat. It's just not worth it in the slightest. See, I'm just so bad at managing, oh gosh, when my guy's taking a big dumpy. Yeah, I hope I can beat Delirium and actually fight Delirium. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to get to him. Also, I have some pretty good sustain right now just because I have full hearts. Rubber cement really helps. For some reason, I still have an achievement of having to pick up rubber cement a certain amount of time, so I'm glad I got that in this run. Oh gosh. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just melting through bosses, just absolutely destroying them. This is not a bad item. Speed up, size down. It's not something that's super useful to me right now, mainly because I just want tears up, I want shot speed up, all that kind of stuff. And damage up, really. Damage up would just allow me to even more melt through people. Because right now, with quad shot, this is a pretty, like, just disgusting rate. I mean, it could be faster. I understand that. I will always take an easy little arena room. I forgot what these are called. I'm sorry that I never remember what anything's called. It's been a sec. The boss challenge room. But right now it's just it's a little too easy, you know. Kind of embarrassed that I even had to that they even had to witness that. Let's see if pills will curse me again. Oh, they won't. Oh, and goat head. Goat head's gonna be nice. Just because devil deals right now are easy, just because I have just unlimited hearts for the most part. Not really, but in all practical cases, I pretty much have unlimited hearts. Oh no. This is one thing I hate about Utero, is the whole just you can't see blood on the ground, especially whenever you get open those kind of rocks that just mess you up. Okay, that's gonna be scary when I leave here. Oh, forgot. Okay. Yeah, that was me. I actually dropped that bomb. That was really bad on me. Yeah, so I don't know how long the episode's going to be with Damien, because we're going to talk, so this might be a longer episode, especially since I'm playing this right now. But I didn't want to waste this opportunity of having quad shot and brimstone and pentagram. I mean, pentagram's not too rare, but having quad shot and brimstone in one match and having this kind of shot speed, this is a run. This is quite the run. Also have King Baby. That was also in Curse of the Blind. I was just buying stuff from the store. Probably should have just waited till I wasn't in Curse of the Blind, but I had money. I was bored, you know. Sometimes you just take risks. I take risks too much in this game, but sometimes it pays off. So far, it really hasn't. I got contacted or shielded tears from boss rush on a blind floor, so that was lucky that I didn't get a complete garbage item and wasted my time on that. But like, it's so nice with shielded tears, especially with brimstone. Ooh. There is a hush fight. I could do that. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I know this is a speed up. Oh my gosh. I am gonna do hush. Oh, do I want to do hush? I'm gonna do hush just because I have the damage, I have the hearts, I have really everything I need. It's gonna be a pretty easy fight. The only issue is number 2. Hopefully I can maybe get damage up. That's nice. See if I can get a lucky mom item out of that. Nope. I don't want another speed up. My speed's already kind of fast. Rotten Baby's going to be pretty nice just because it has some sort of flies that will be good. This is also good. Damage up, chemical peel. My damage is going to be pretty high at this point. Always blow up Shopkeeper. Just gets you some free money if he does drop. I'm going to get Sackhead. I'm also going to get... There's more options. I know there's not really much else to get items from, but I'm just picking this stuff up because I really just can. I'll use Satanic Bible, get another one of these, and then wait till I take damage. But for now, I think that's pretty good. I'll take Sack of Sacks. Bob's brain is just garbage, sorry. I don't know why I'm burping so much. But this right here should be a pretty easy fight. I mean, with shielded tears especially, that's the hardest part about Hush, is just hit all of his dumb tears that are constantly flying at you. So if I'm good at dodging and all that kind of stuff, I can pretty much get away with anything. As long as I'm just waiting on those charge ups. Damage-wise, I really don't know. Okay, yeah, I got some good damage. This is going to be pretty easy. Especially, I have good mobility. The only thing is I have to be very cautious about number 2. Gotta have some challenge, I guess. Number 2 is just a curse to have. It's never good. Even whenever you have something like Pyromancer or anything that just blocks explosive damage. Pyromaniac, my bad. Yeah, even if you have that, I don't know. Number 2 is just, it gets annoying. It's easy damage if you can't get explosive damage, but or if you can't take explosive damage. Okay, right there, yeah, that was an instance of it being real bad for me. Hush, I've never found to actually be that hard. Like, I've gone into Hush with 1 heart and come out. I mean, it's just, he's really just, if you lose focus, it's pretty easy to die, but as long as you have decent damage, like right now my damage could be better, but I have so many brimstones that everything just gets destroyed. Right here is the scariest part, the fact that I can't really move right now, and yeah, that's just, yeah, that just gets annoying sometimes. I don't know exactly how those tears work. I just assume that it's if you don't move, you don't get hit, or you don't take damage. That's always what it has seemed like. Maybe I just get super lucky, and that's just not the case at all. Oh. But, yeah, Hush is, I would say, one of the easier, like, big bosses if you're talking about, like, Mega Satan and Delirium. Maybe that's obvious, but he's really just be safe, dodge effectively, and he's pretty predictable with everything he does. It can get a little overwhelming with flies, and especially those little blue doughboys or whatever he has. But as long as you understand, like these right here, if you don't have mobility, those are just easy damage downs. He just completely just annihilates you on that. Other than that, his moves really aren't too crazy. Like, it's easy to take damage on him, but it's also easy to avoid damage on him. Man. I hate whenever it goes like this, whenever you have nothing, he doesn't have any health left, and you just have to wait for him to pop up. Okay, well, hopefully I can skip straight to the Delirium fight now. So, that's going to be exciting. Delirium should be easy. He might be a little bit of a challenge, hopefully not, especially with Shielded Tears and all that jazz. Whenever it bounces around, it's going to be easy. But, yes. Now I'm just trying to get through here with the least amount of damage. Maybe some full pennies. I wish I could find greed glasses or whatever they're called that just give you damage for money, because easy money with Sackhead right now. Yeah, whenever it comes to floors are the worst. I mean, I think most people would agree that, like, Utero is just bad. You don't get items. You can't see creep on the floor. It just gets annoying sometimes. I also just absolutely despise anything that just has, like, crazy amounts of worms. Like, they're not hard to dodge or anything, but if I'm not carrying one day, it just pisses me off. It's so easy to die from that. Let's see. Yeah, worms and spiders, they're just annoying. You should never take damage from them, but whenever you do, it's just a big sad moment in the life of an Isaac player. Other than that, crazy times right now. Lots of stuff happening right now. I've pretty much been at home. I have not been leaving my household for ages. I just stay home, maybe run to the grocery store if we need like some queso or something, because that's the only thing that you need in life. But other than that, there's no reason to leave the house, so I don't. There's not much to do. School ended, especially with school going on. I really could not do anything other than yeah, I really just couldn't do anything other than just stay at home, do school, and just watch YouTube, you know, because that's part of school. This whole school career and loop is just watch YouTube and try to pass classes. But yeah, some stuff about myself that, I mean, I guess I could say there's not too big, is I'm right now going to the third year of college, you know, pretty standard. I am a biomedical engineering major. I just transferred schools. I'm not going to say what school I go to. I mean, I guess it would be pretty easy to find out. I probably have mentioned it before. I probably I wear my school sweatshirt a lot, but I'm not going to say things I don't have to, you know? I mean, I know nobody watches this other than my friends, so they all know where I go. But in future cases, who knows? Yeah, I'm 20 years old, you know, big boy. I live in my parents' basement. Not really. Right now I am currently actually in my parents' basement because I don't live on my own. I'm in school. School's expensive. I don't have the time to pay for stuff and live on my own. That's crazy. Plus I like some home cooked meals. Home cooked meals are the bomb. Yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I really haven't done too much in my life. I'm a band kid. I did marching band in my first college. I kind of just had fun, not like party or anything crazy like that. You know, I had fun sometimes, but I'm more of just a kick back and relax kind of guy with my friends. What does this do? Ooh. I'll take Horror Babylon just because I think Horror Babylon, because I have no red. Actually, no, never mind. Horror Babylon was not the best choice. Horror Babylon is just whenever you have a certain amount of health. And right now, since I have... Ooh, man, I haven't seen this heart in a while. This is the... I don't know if you guys don't know about Isaac. I mean, I'm guessing the only people who would watch a small person trying to do Isaac on YouTube, they would understand what Isaac is. But... Oh, wait, I do have Horror Babylon. They would understand most of the stuff I say, and I don't need to explain it. But for those who don't know about Isaac, that heart right there is basically the before you get the achievement, it lives, and it's just the it's the first mom boss or mom heart that you have before you can go on to Cathedral and that kind of stuff. It was basically the end whenever it's the end of the game. Oh wait, I'm actually at the boss fight. Yeah, so With Delirium fights, I don't know. I think Delirium fights, you kind of have to cheese your way through it. There's lots of just dumbness that can happen during a Delirium fight. Like, bosses will just spawn on top of you, and there's really nothing you can do in some of those cases. Like, I'll call it as I see it, but it gets just way too erratic sometimes. I think it's a fun fight. If you are OP enough, it's always easy to do. Oh, gosh. I mean, also, if you have red hearts for this fight, it's pretty just dumb. Black hearts are really nice just because taking damage is not the worst thing to happen because it does do damage output in some capacity. But yeah, the bosses are just so erratic sometimes, literally like right there. If I wasn't paying attention, honestly, also if I just walked over one more little tiny square, I could have just been dead. That too, like there's not much you can do to predict the patterns, because at one point he'll just spawn in front of you. So it's almost, if you stand still, you're gonna die. If you move around, you're gonna die. So you have to find a happy medium of not moving around too much. Like right there, like it's a big floor. I guess I could have predicted the pattern of that boss, but I'm a little rusty, so I don't remember all that kind of stuff. Because I think that was Mom's heart that just shot out the brimstone in the diagonal. But yeah, you don't get that many cues of what exactly is gonna happen. It's kind of just completely erratic, which it gets annoying, but it's a doable fight. If you don't have enough damage output, it can just be tiresome. I've gone to this fight with just Guppy's body or whatever I think that's what it's called. So I have 9 lives, and really it's just a sad fight for me to lose 1 heart at a time, getting like halfway maybe, and then just dying. It kind of gets depressing because I just want to die at that point, but I also don't want to just waste my run. And well, that was a pretty easy Delirium fight. I'm pretty happy about that. That means I just completed Kane's entire sheet, so let's go. That was a pretty easy run. I know you guys missed most of it. The beginning was pretty easy too. It was just, I think, it was Duke of Flies, just random. There was the floaty Azazel boy, what's this called? Dark Bone, whatever. I'm so sorry, I don't remember what his name is. I just need to look them up real quick. I'm real bad at this. But, easy run, fun ending. It's been a while since I've seen this one. I think, is this the Blue Baby ending? Oh, so sad. Wow. I love the story of this game. I like, what the creators have done. Oh, it's the forgotten little spoof. Also, what's the white line on the edge? That was crazy. I love their whole story in this. Game Theory did a really good episode about trying to explain the story and understanding it, but it's just dark, eerie, partly biblical, you know, praise Jesus. Bye, Dad. So yeah. This is one of my favorite games. I think it's a really cool game. The story's amazing. The gameplay is fun, mainly because it's pretty casual. It's pretty fun. Easy to just chillax and do. Let's go look at that. So I have 1 whole page complete on Isaac. I have Kane's whole page complete, and I think I have Azazel's whole page complete. So I don't have too much left in the game. Yeah, I would show what I have left, but I don't have OBS set up for that right now. Really, there's not too much else. Eden should be pretty easy to get done. It's really just Hush and Delirium, which, as you just saw, if you beat Hush easily, you can basically beat Delirium easily. Sometimes you gotta squeeze past Hush and then you die right after, but if you beat Hush easily, it's an easy Delirium fight, usually, I would say. Unless you have, like, 1 heart left after Hush. But yeah, it's all about being careful. I'm not excited about Lost. As you can see, I beat Mom's heart, but that was hard in itself. Lilith is pretty easy, especially on Greedier. I have not played Greedier with her yet because I was just doing the grind to get all the coins in and to yeah, I was trying to do the donation machine, so I didn't want to use her because I used her so much in just regular greed that I just breaks the machine too easily, and it was just dumb and no use to use her. So I need to beat Greedier with her. Keeper, as you saw, it was my first time really playing him the other day. Apollyon, he's fun, he's easy, he's got some easy stat up because of his little black hole. Forgotten, I just don't like Forgotten. Forgotten is not my favorite guy. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to do another run on this episode, but I'm going to wait for Damien to get on, so I will see you right up next. Okay, what's up, my fellow gamers. This is just the end of the second day of Binding of Isaac. So today I just want to say what I do offline. So basically today I just kind of did a couple runs with Kane. As you saw, you just saw the end of the second run with Kane that I had for the day. It was just a super lucky run, getting quad shot, shielded tears, brimstone, rubber cement, getting all of those. That's just a really, really overpowered combo. I mean, it's just lots of damage output because you really get 8 whole brimstones out of that because of rubber cement. Shielded tears, not much can hit you once you're firing, unless it's somebody else's brimstone, which that can be an issue. But yeah, as I said, Damien was supposed to be on today's episode, but because of some schedule conflicts, life happens. I know this is only episode 2, but today we're just going to push that first episode of Damien and I talking back to Thursday. I think is the best way to do that. So that will be the plan. This is going to be the end of episode of day 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. I am very much enjoying playing this game and recording it. My knowledge is not the best. I need to do a little bit of refresher of my knowledge, but I hope you guys are enjoying. I'm going to get my brain working a little bit more and getting it more focused on Binding of Isaac. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye.